Can you really manifest anything you want? There's a lot of confusion out there about the law of attraction and manifesting and creating your own reality that may be causing you a lot of confusion as well. Maybe you are wondering why you're not manifesting anything you want or why you don't feel more happy and fulfilled. So what I want to do for you today is clarify these concepts and help you understand how this works in a way that is very actionable, in a way that is probably different than what you may have heard before. So before I do that, I want to say that there are a lot of spiritual teachers out there who are teaching these things very well. And if you have found a technique that has worked for you, then great. But there's also a lot out there that's just really oversimplified and just, it leads people on the wrong track. So I want to help you. I want to help you understand these concepts. So first of all, the way things have been taught is that you think about what you want and your thoughts create your reality and you create your reality and you can get anything you want. And you just keep focusing on what you are wanting and keep focusing on it, and then you put your feelings into it, and then that's great and you manifest everything. Like the universe is a candy store and you just want it and ask for it and then you get it. It's not really the way it works. Because it's not just your thoughts that create your reality. Your thoughts influence how you feel, and it is your feelings that generate energy, and it is your energy that draws things to you. But there's so much more to it than even that. The law of attraction, which is basically that what you think about, you attract to you, is, first of all, that's actually oversimplified, but that is not the only law in the universe. There are lots of laws in the universe that you need to take into account. I mean, lots of them. So we live in an infinite universe with infinite possibilities, and yet you are a soul that has incarnated into a body for a specific purpose. So first of all, there's different laws in the universe, such as the law of karma, the law of balance, the law of free will. I mean, it's endless. So it's not just, oh, I want this to happen, that's going to make it so. You incarnated into a body with a soul's history of karmic imbalances, karmic patterns, and also gifts. And you are born to manifest your specific gifts. And you're also meant to learn spiritual lessons, specific spiritual lessons. It's part of your soul's plan. It's part of your soul's intention. And so you can think you want something, but your soul may have another plan for you that's probably even better than what you think you want. And when we're here looking around at everybody else and comparing ourselves and looking on Instagram and looking on social media and what everybody has and how everybody's presenting things to you and everyone, it looks like things can be better than they are. So you think to yourself, oh, I want that. I'm going to manifest that. Or your mind may think, this is what I want to have security in my life, so I'm going to manifest this. Or you may think that you want certain material things, and then when you actually get those material things or accomplishments or successes, it's not what you want really. You may think you want it, but then you get it and it doesn't feel good. Here's another thing. When you don't get what you want, it's oftentimes because your soul has a better plan for you, and by you not getting it, you have to change course in your life and find what your true soul's purpose is, what your true gifts are. You know, even in the past week, I have heard about or read about so many people who thought they wanted to be actors or athletes or anything, and then they get injured or they get sick. And in the healing process, they discover that they have a passion for helping people. They have a passion for being coaches or counselors or healers, or they find true love in that path of healing. And you don't think you want to go through that. You never want to go through something challenging to get to where you want to be, except that's what the soul does. Sometimes your life creates a fork in the road so that you change course. Even if you think you want something, it takes you in another direction that's better than what you imagined. So when you don't get what you want, there's a few things at play here. You may not be valuing yourself enough, and so the universe is telling you that you need to expect more for yourself. Or it could be that you're meant to take a different path. They say that rejection is God's protection, or that when one door closes, another door opens, and that's why that is. So when you are really having the courage to express your true soul's gifts, when you're really in the zone of what you're meant to be doing, when you are truly sharing your gifts with the world, that's when opportunity abounds. But when your ego or your personality self thinks it wants something and does everything to create it, you do everything, you focus on it, you think about it all the time, you strive for it, and it's not working, it's oftentimes because you are meant to redirect course. Or like I said, in those instances where you get injured or sick or something like that, or things just don't work out, it's because there's something in the process of not getting what you want or having to heal from something that opens you up to your true gifts to the world. So do you see how that works? So when you are in alignment with your soul's purpose, yes, you can and will manifest so many opportunities for yourself. But the difference between that and then just like an ego idea of what you think you want is it feels fulfilling. You will most likely have material and financial rewards, but you will also have spiritual and emotional rewards as well. And that's so much better than just manifesting some kind of success that feels stressful or empty for you. Because truly the greatest gift we have on this planet is our capacity to love and to share love and to help each other. So that's the law of attraction in action. That's when you are really combining all the laws of the universe in a way that you're in harmony. So how do you manifest with your soul's intention? Now, there are a lot of ways where you can figure out what is more in alignment with your soul's purpose rather than what your ego thinks you want. First of all, it's very important to keep your energy as clear as possible. Throughout the day, we pick up on other people's influences, other people's emotions, other people's energy, and that can cloud your energy. That can cloud what you think you want. That can cloud your ability to listen to yourself. So if you can every day, just bring light into yourself, meditate if you can, clear your chakras. I have some resources for you that I'll share in the description. Just make sure that you are as calm and clear and centered within your own self every day. And that's really going to help you receive divine guidance. Now, when you're clear and when you are receiving that divine guidance, listen to your heart and not just your brain, not just what your mind thinks you want. Your brain and what you think you want is sometimes detached from your heart, your body, your intuitive faculties. This is what's picking up on all the information from your intuition, is your connection to your body, your connection to your heart. So if you're just thinking all the time what you think you want, it's really maybe disconnected from what your soul wants. So the more you connect with your heart, the more you connect with your body, the more clear you will be about your path, the more you can hear your intuition. So how does your intuition talk to you? It's those divine downloads that you see, those visions for yourself of your future that you may just get a glimpse of, but that's showing you what's possible. Or it could be a feeling that never goes away. One way to tell what you really love and what you're really meant to do is what you wanted to do as a child. What made you happy as a child? Do you remember what you loved to do? Do you remember what you would say, this is what I want to be when I grow up? That's a glimmer, that's a hint about what you are meant to do now when you're grown up. So pay attention to those desires that may be buried, but really uncover them, express them as much as you can. And that's always going to be guiding you toward your purpose. Now, another thing that you can do is to imagine yourself as fulfilled and happy and confident as you would like to be. That's different than thinking of something that you want and then trying to imagine yourself feeling a certain way. Imagine yourself feeling a certain way and then see what comes up for you. I actually have a free meditation that you can use to envision your future with your higher self that's going to help you receive your vision from the divine. It's going to help you feel into your future in a way that's more fulfilling than perhaps some way that you may have been taught before. So you can access that free meditation using the link below. And as you imagine yourself fulfilled and joyful and happy, take that with you. Remember what that feels like. And as you're going through your day, ask yourself, is this leading me more toward that feeling or away from it? And really keep guiding yourself to actions that help you feel more joyful and fulfilled. And that's one way to always be more joyful and fulfilled, is to have those feelings and to cultivate those feelings every single day. Now, I know that as you do these things, you can become more confident. You can start to attract more opportunities where you are fulfilling your soul's purpose in a way that feels fulfilling. So I hope that this has helped you. I'd love to hear about maybe some consciousness shifts or some ways that you're seeing things differently now. And please share them in the comments below. But I also want to hear from you what else you want to learn from me. I'm going to be sharing a lot more about soul's purpose and empowering yourself, your intuition, and astrology, numerology. Let me know what you'd like to learn from me in the comments below because I want to share it with you. I love you so much, and I am so excited for you to feel more joyful and fulfilled and know that you deserve the very best for yourself and are doing what your soul intended. I love you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Lots of love. Bye for now.